So there are places on this planet that will genuinely pay you to move there. Cash, housing grants, relocation incentives, proper money, not a free coffee, a nod, and a welcome hamper. And the headlines are spectacular. Up to €84,000 on Irish offshore islands, $12,000 in West Virginia, up to $20,000 in Cumberland, Maryland. But here is the question worth asking. If these deals are so good, why do these places need to pay people to move there at all? And which programs are actually designed to make people stay rather than simply get them through the door? That is what we are looking at today, because the fine print matters. One scheme is only open to Greek citizens. One is currently marked as paused. And one involves committing yourself to a remote Swiss village for 10 years or paying the money back. I am Jeremy, originally from England, living in the United States for over 20 years, your slightly skeptical, brutally honest guide to the stuff travel content usually glosses over. Welcome to the wonderful world of Jetset Jeremy. Before we start, one quick word. If any of these places tempt you, go and see them before doing anything irreversible. EKTA travel insurance is one option worth comparing for a scouting trip abroad. There is a link in the description below, but I will come back to that later. Right, 10 places. Let's go. Number 1. The Irish offshore islands. The headline figure is up to €84,000, and that number is real. But it is not €84,000 handed to you for moving to Ireland. It is an enhanced vacant property refurbishment grant available for qualifying derelict properties on Ireland's offshore islands. The money is for refurbishment, not the purchase price. You need an eligible property, approval for the work, and if you are an American planning to live there, you still need the legal right to reside in Ireland. And these are genuinely remote Atlantic islands. Ferry access, limited services, and winters best described as atmospheric. Beautiful? Absolutely. Free money for simply turning up? Absolutely not. Number 2. Sardinia, Italy. Small municipalities in Sardinia continue to use grants to fight depopulation. Current local schemes can cover up to 50% of the cost of buying or renovating a first home, capped around €15,000 in participating towns. The important word is local. Individual municipalities set the application rules, deadlines, and residence requirements. For an American, the housing incentive does not magically give you immigration status either. You still need a legal route to live in Italy. So research the exact town, not an article that simply says, Sardinia will pay you 15 grand. Number 3. Albinen, Switzerland. This is one of the internet favorites because the numbers sound ridiculous. Under Albinen's current municipal rules, qualifying applicants can receive 25,000 Swiss francs as a single person or 50,000 as a couple. And now the catch arrives with a clipboard. You must be no older than 45, invest at least 200,000 Swiss francs in qualifying housing, and foreigners must already hold a Swiss Sea settlement permit. If you sell or move away within 10 years, the contribution has to be repaid in full. So for most Americans, this is not a shortcut into Switzerland. You effectively need to have solved the hard part, long-term Swiss residency, before the village money becomes relevant. Number 4. Evros, Greece. This is the one I would be especially careful with because plenty of online content makes it sound open to anybody. Greece currently offers relocation support of up to €10,000 for qualifying moves to parts of Evros. But the current eligibility rules require the applicant to be a Greek citizen. So no, an American remote worker cannot simply collect €10,000 and move to a village near the Turkish border. The underlying problem is real though. Greece is trying to reverse depopulation in smaller border communities. This particular incentive simply is not an immigration program for foreigners. Number 5. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Now we get to one of the better-known American programs. Tulsa Remote offers $10,000 to eligible remote workers who relocate to Tulsa. And unlike the stereotype that everybody takes the money and disappears, Tulsa's own 2025 impact report showed an 80% two-year retention rate among survey respondents. That matters. The money gets attention, but Tulsa has also built co-working, events, and community support around the program. It suggests the incentive works better when there is something beyond the check keeping people there. Number 6. Ascend, West Virginia. Ascend, West Virginia currently offers $12,000 to selected remote workers, paid over a 2-year program, along with outdoor recreation benefits and co-working access. Applications are currently open in several participating West Virginia communities. But this is competitive. You apply, get assessed, and, if selected, have to meet the program's residency and remote work requirements to keep receiving the money. It is not $12,000 for changing your mailing address and disappearing. Number 7. Topeka, Kansas. This one needs a little nuance because there are different roads. Choose Topeka can offer up to $15,000 through its employer partnership program for qualifying people moving to Shawnee County for local employment and buying a home. There is also a remote worker route, but the current maximum is lower, so the headline, "Topeka pays you $15,000 to move there," is technically possible, but not universally available to every remote worker who likes the sound of Kansas. Check which version you actually qualify for before mentally spending the money. Number 8. West Memphis, Arkansas. West Memphis currently advertises up to $10,000 to attract eligible remote workers. The logic is familiar. Bring in somebody whose income comes from outside the local economy, have them spend that money locally, and hopefully turn a new resident into a long-term one. It also sits directly across the Mississippi from Memphis, Tennessee, so you get access to a much larger metro area while living on the Arkansas side. Again, verify the current eligibility and payment structure before putting $10,000 into your moving budget. Number 9. Noblesville, Indiana. Noblesville is another interesting one because the total package can look bigger than the cash itself. Its current remote worker offer includes a $5,000 relocation grant plus a collection of perks and memberships that take the advertised package value much higher. Applicants also face income, employment, and relocation requirements. And retention has reportedly been strong. That is probably the more interesting story than the money. If people stay after the incentive ends, the destination itself is doing something right. Nobody moves to Noblesville expecting a Mediterranean fantasy. They are buying into affordability, infrastructure, and a functioning community. Sometimes boringly practical turns out to be rather effective. Number 10. Cumberland, Maryland. Cumberland's program offers up to $20,000, $10,000 in relocation cash, plus up to another $10,000 in matching assistance tied to an eligible home purchase, renovation, or new construction. Participants have to buy a qualifying home and use it as their primary residence for at least 5 years or risk repayment. There is one very important current caveat. The City of Cumberland's own program page is presently marked, "Applications are currently paused." That may change, so do not build a moving plan around a headline from last year. Check the city page first. Right, so what is the pattern across all 10? The money is usually there because the destination is trying to solve something. Depopulation, brain drain, abandoned housing, a shrinking workforce, economic decline. That is not automatically a reason to say no. Tulsa, for example, shows that an incentive can work very well when the place has the jobs, community and infrastructure to keep people after the money runs out. But the incentive should never be the reason you move somewhere you would not otherwise choose. Which brings me back to the scouting trip. If one of these places genuinely interests you, spend time there first. Live as normally as you can. Check the supermarket, healthcare, transport, internet, winter weather and whatever passes for entertainment on a Tuesday night. And if that scouting trip is international, make sure the travel insurance actually fits the trip. EKTA is one option worth comparing. Their link is below, but read the policy terms exclusions and coverage details before buying, rather than assuming every travel policy works the same way. If this video has been useful, please hit like and subscribe to Jetset Jeremy. There is another video on screen now, hopefully, that connects nicely with this one, so have a look. So we have discovered the money is real, but the catches are also real. So please go and see the place before you sign anything. This has been Jetset Jeremy. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and look after yourselves properly. See you later.